scattered underneath the Golden Gate Bridge. And Meyer reminded me of this. He says, remember what your dad wanted? I said, okay. So I had, at that time, when I was rich and before I retired, I had a boat. So the thing was, we're going to take the boat out and scatter the ashes underneath the bridge. And so, you know, it was very, you know, Meyer would come down, Enid would come down, and it kind of, I don't know if you kids, it grew like Topsy. All the kids said, you're not doing that without us aboard. And so by the time we got everybody who wanted to go, it was probably close to 20 people. And my boat was 31 feet. And it was going to sink when we went out. But Meyer would not let me off the hook. And he says, you got to do what you got to do because your dad wanted this. So my resolution, Meyer said, come down. He says, forget my kids. He says, I'm coming down. We'll just go out and do this on our own. So he did. He came down, and he wasn't quite sure he wanted to be on my boat either at all. And my kids can affirm to that. I tried to kill him more than once on my boat. But the bottom line is, we went, and Diane, my wife Diane, and I, and Meyer, and I believe that was all, we took my boat out. And Meyer says, we're going to do this right. I've got 3 bottles of champagne. I said, Meyer, there's only 3 of us. He says, no problem. So we took my boat out, and he was nervous. Diane was nervous. I was nervous. And so we started down the Sacramento River. We're from Sacramento. And we're going to go, you know, I know, Meyer, we get halfway down. He said, I don't really think you want to go out the Golden Gate Bridge. And I said, you know, you're probably right. So we anchored the boat about 15 miles out of Sacramento and turned on some nice music. And we popped a couple of bottles of champagne. And Meyer loves champagne, as you probably all know. And we got pretty looped. He says, you know, I think I've got a solution. He says, if we dump these ashes in the river, they'll eventually go under the Golden Gate Bridge. And so I said, you know, that's one hell of a solution. We'll have more champagne, dump his ashes, and get the hell out of here. Thank you.